A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Now it's Couch. Couch crosses.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
That's a smartly directed ball. Stood up well to him there. Kessié. And it's Belletti. Silvestre. That's Rijkaard. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kessié. And here's Van Basten. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Van Basten. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Incoming delivery. Van Basten! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Messi. Threads one in. Batistuta. Oh, well played. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Couch. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Couch! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's Van Basten. Neymar. Deco. Oh, it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Silvestre. Howson cuts it out. Distributed tidily. Kessié. Looking tidy in possession here. Deco. Gerrard. Messi. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Batistuta tries to pass it through. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar. Kessié. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely aimed pass. Crunching tackle. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Delivered low. Oh, he's been... Real chance! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there you have it! What an ending. How about that?
Now, that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between two teams that just gave it everything, with one unfortunately falling just short. I think you just have to commend the efforts of both sets of players here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Looking tidy in possession here. Space for him to turn and look. There's the header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Zaire Emery. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Batistuta might just make this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta. Camavinga. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Hazard. Neymar looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And it's Hazard. Thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
O'Shea. This is a promising build-up. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Distributed tidily. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kessié. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Van Basten, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rudiger. Camavinga. Neymar. And here's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Howson. Kessié. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Kout. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Picked out. Decent chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi. And that's going right the way across. Driving on and making good progress. Kessié. Neymar. Now that is tidy, really tidy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Batistuta. Shoots! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would...
And that is all they have time for. Casapia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Casapia leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we are back underway. João Neves. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. O'Shea. And Sylvestre. Batistuta might just make this. Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there. And he goes cross-field. O'Shea. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's rising! Oh, off the bar! Nearly, but not quite.
Kout must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Looking for the run. He's picked his way. He's having a pop! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rudiger. That has not gone well. Now it's Hazard. He shifted it to the flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi considers his options. Oh, crossbar!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neves. Neymar. Now it's Vieri. And he's there to make the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi. He's found a way past. Messi. Messi! That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Palmer. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Has a look up and delivers.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chance! It's in! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. Casapia leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in, must be. And he's there to belt it away.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Cross from Robertson. Cannavaro clears it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Spread to the right. It's a promising position.
Casapia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Couch is herring after that one. He's found space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's being urged out! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Cout really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And that was asking for too much. We are into overtime. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good spread. And this is Kaut. João Neves. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that will be it. Casapia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal...
Chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Casapia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Couch. That looks a good ball through.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Can he finish? It is a fantastic goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking... Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Casapia look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Mbappe. Kane. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Couch. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. Gets the shot away! Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. It's Van Basten! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Gusto. Oh, that's fabulous. Kessié. Liverpool have a free kick. Messi succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. He's having a good look here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Great football, shot and save. Kessié. And this is Batistuta. Van Basten. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Casapia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. Pings in across. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Looking to play him in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
There could be trouble here. Neymar! And he's missed it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Caicedo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And Batistuta! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the keeper is having a shot! Well taken goal. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Casapia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Casapia have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break. Good chance here! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get... He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Casapia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Caicedo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar! No, it's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to...
And the shot! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That could spell trouble. Howson. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he welcomes it in, and he's certainly onside here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Valverde. Gusto, looking for options for movement. Silvestre cuts it out. Count is herring after that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nicked it back promptly. He's found a way through. Delivered low. Valverde. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. O'Shea. Kane. Gusto. It's a pretty loose pass. Gusto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be to... And the finish! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great vision. That has not gone well. He's through here. It's Neymar! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
That is Stuta! Opts to... Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Basten. Count providing an outlet on that flank. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Silvestre is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, terrific save.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Caicedo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe making good progress. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Gusto. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. He's beaten the last man. Howson is the guilty party there. And it's Caicedo. Always goal side. And here's Valverde. It's Kane! And he hits the net! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's a danger. It's Van Basten! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, good play! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And time is up. Casapia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent.